Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome to Friday Night VRS. Season 2 is coming close to an end. Saw Preston Brennan winning the championship, but everything has come to an end. Even good times have an end. I cannot imagine the story of Pinocchio without a happy ending. Or without an ending. I cannot imagine Star Wars without an ending. Everything has to end at the end of the day. Even relationships and friendships and work, good times, bad times, Lewis Hamilton winning, everything has to end someday. And everything will end someday. This is why today, ladies and gents, after a successful Season 2 of Valuta Racing Series, today we are here for one last dance. It's called the Lance Vance Dance in Abu Dhabi. For one last dance, as a reminder, as it's gonna be emotional for all of the drivers. It's gonna be probably the most emotional for Preston Brennan. It's his second championship that he wins straight, and things are going to be cooking for Season 3, which is coming close. But before Season 3, you heard that right, we have the Valuta Racing Series Summer Series, which is a mini off season before the new Formula 1 2022 game will be released. And once that new Formula 1 game is released, Season 3 will take place. And we are looking forward to have you guys back in Season 3. So enough talking, and let's take a look at the track. It's Yassine Satfi with a 134.3, currently sitting on provisional pole position. So if you want pole position, this is the time that you need to beat. In second place, it's Theodor Marinov, a 135.4, nearly 9/10 behind. In third place, it's Yajizi, leaving the pits currently. Gasbos House in fourth. He's the only driver to complete his lap on the mediums. In fifth place, it's Tim Den Haya. Yuri in sixth place. Preston Brennan. That was slightly off pace from Preston Brennan, the championship of this season. In eighth place, Miro Regibi, also off pace. And we have the other drivers who still have yet to complete their lap times. Well, most of them left. This is Jona Grek. Jona Grek is playing WRC on Formula 1. So how are the people doing? Looking forward to talking to you. Let us know in the chat, where are you watching from, who are you supporting, and tell us if you enjoyed Valuta Racing Series as a league overall. are the viewers doing? Hello, Kermit. This season has been very successful with the collaboration of Valuta Racing Series with League Racing TV, one of the best growing YouTube channels for league racing or dedicated for league racing. It's still provisional pole position for Yasin Satfi with 6 minutes to go. Ladies and gents, this race is going to be very emotional. This is the goodbye for Season 2, and basically the goodbye for the Formula 1 2021 game. A purple Sector 1 from Ryan heading into that first DRS zone. He went off track here. Went slightly off track. I'm surprised his lap is still counting, and some oversteer that ruined his lap. Yup, it is an invalidated lap. What a lap. What a lap. Ladies and gents, Tim Denhaya gets a 135.2. Puts him currently second with 4 minutes to go. Legendary lap from Tim Denhaya. Tim is one of the main drivers, one of the main admins back in the WRA days. If you're a new viewer, you probably are not gonna be able to recognize them. So before this league, before Valuta Racing Series, there was a better league called WRA, World Racing Association, with a bigger fan base, and this man was one of the founders, Tim Denhaya, until that league was shut down, and now VRS is 10 times bigger as WRA has ever been. Till now, it's going to be a 1-2 for the Red Bulls, unless we have Ramazan in the chat saying, Salim, I did a 133.7 in the time trial. Are you proud? Of course, man. Wow. Wow, that's a 134.9 from Theodor Marinov, the Bulgarian. Well, I would like to call him the Bulgarian Minister of Defense because he showed us last week some amazing defensive maneuvers. Theodore going for the old layout, the new layout in Abu Dhabi. Ramazan wants us to watch Yassin's lap. Yassin is still on his out lap. Thank you, Ramazan. Thank you. I cannot say that live, but yeah, same thing. And again, we don't say Yassin his lap, we say Yassin's lap. You don't say his. You always do the same mistake. Yes, it's a Dutch thing, since all Dutchies say the same thing. So, ladies and gents, it's getting very emotional. We have come this far. It has been a fun league. After 14 races, you know, everything has an end. Everything this is okay, I'm losing words now. This is on board with Yassin Satfi. Hey, I am Yuri. Yuri Montagna? It's a purple sector 2 by Yassin Satfi, and Miro has been disqualified. Oh, some oversteer from Yassin. Yuri, are you French? Est-ce que tu es français, mec? Parce que ton nom, Yuri Montagna. Ooh, poor Yassin. Yassin was gonna go for another lap. Thought he was gonna break another record, but his lap was disabled, and it seems that Yassin will be sitting on provisional pole position with 2 minutes to go. Theodor Marinov followed by Tim Denhaya. Tim going on the new layout, the new Abu Dhabi layout. This is exactly the spot that gave Max Verstappen the World Championship. You were saying, no, my last name is indeed French, but I am from the Netherlands. Wow, so another Dutch driver. You know the good thing about Max Verstappen is that he brought people to the sport. He brought a lot of people to the motorsport. Most of these people, of course, are Dutch. Of course, if you're a Dutch kid, you're gonna grow up. You're gonna see a Dutch hero winning something. Max started his Formula 1 career in... What is Tim doing? Max started his Formula 1 career in 2016. A few years back. Well, I think this led to the advancement of the motorsport fans in the Netherlands, and the proof to prove this thing, right? Take a look at last year. The Formula 1 World Championship was won by a Dutch driver. IndyCar was won by a Dutch driver. Formula E was won by a Dutch driver. Formula 1 Esports was won by a Dutch driver. So this is a revolution in the motorsports industry. I would call it a Dutch revolution or an orange revolution. So the Dutch people should be proud of themselves. And to sum up this qualifying session, it's Yassin Satfi on pole position, Theodor Marinov in second place, in third place Avesta Gobadi, Tim Casboshouse, And the list goes on. Ladies and gents, don't go anywhere, because in a few minutes from now, we are going to be racing for one last time this season, only on Valuta Racing Series, exclusively on League Racing TV. Yuri, it's Preston Brennan. Preston Brennan won the championship. Preston Brennan won Season 1, and now he won Season 2, even before the season ended. Ladies and gents, prepare yourselves, grab your snacks and drinks, because we are racing in a few minutes time. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna go for the outlap now. Ladies and gents, this is the outlap now in Abu Dhabi. Once again, good evening, ladies and gents. This race is very emotional one. It's the last race in Season 2 in Valuta Racing Series, which is broadcasted exclusively on League Racing TV. It's a very emotional one. It's going to be a very emotional one, indeed. Again, it's Preston Brennan who won the championship, but we are here joined for one final dance, for the final goodbye. Well, as if you know, there's a Swedish band called Europe. They have a song called Carry. They say, "Carry, maybe we'll meet again. Can't you see it in my eyes? This might be our last goodbye." Yeah, it's very emotional. So, 16 drivers, 28 laps, one track, Abu Dhabi. Once again, ladies and gents, I hope you were able, or you had enough time to grab your snacks and drinks, because now, in a minute, we are going to be racing in Abu Dhabi. And in tonight's race, joining you from the commentary box, I am Salim Haddad, all the way from Lebanon, right to your ears. And I hope you will enjoy my voice as the cars are lining up on the grid. This is Yassine with provisional pole position. Ladies and gents, a few seconds are separating us from the last race. Good luck, Yuri. Good luck to you too, man. One last race. Ladies and gents, the lights are preparing, because once they go off, it's gonna be go at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. It's a superb start from Theodor Marinov, going side by side with Yassine Satfi. Theodor Marinov, Yassine Satfi around the outside. Took the lead back. There's the Alpha Tauri, goes off track. Chaotic. 3 cars wide as we head into turn 3. There's a yellow flag. Avesta Gobadi made up a move on Theodor Marinov. They are still going side by side. Avesta around the outside trying to defend. Theodor Marinov and Avesta side by side. Avesta using VRS. And this is Gasbol's house. Gasbol's house is a very, very aggressive driver going side by side with Theodor Marinov. After the DRS zone. Nice overtake from Gasbol's house. He moves up to P3. In 5th place, this is Tim Denhire, only 1/10, less than a tenth, going side by side with Theodor Marinov. It's going to be a very tight one. Oh, it's a difficult overtake maneuver. Oh, they make contact, they make some argy-bargy, and it's Tim Denhire who has the upper hand now, who takes the 4th place. Theodor Marinov moves down to 5th. He had a superb start, but unfortunately, he's now down to P5. I'm currently on board with Jonai Grek, and what happened here? Seems that Ethan Roberts in P16. Ethan Roberts lost his car. He's now trying to go back on track and carry on. I don't know if this is going to cause any safety car. No debris on the track. It's Yassin Satfi leading the race. 7/10 behind Avesta Gobadi. We have seen a wonderful battle last week between Avesta Gobadi and Yassin Satfi in Bahrain. In 3rd place, it's Gasbol's house. And now we have virtual safety car as Ethan Roberts has just left the race. He's DNF, and we have Miro Regibi and Aaron going to the pits, trying to benefit from the virtual safety car. Well, the virtual safety car doesn't really add too much. It's, I don't know, it's not really a bonus if you pit under the virtual safety car. It's not going to give you, like, okay, it might limit the pace of the other cars, but for a very specific amount of time. So, yeah. It's still Yassin Satfi leading the race. Only 3/10 behind. Well, it's going to be tailing him once the flags go green. It's Avesta Gobadi in P3. Gasbol's house, and the flags go green. The cars go vroom, 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 as Miro Regibi just received a drive-through penalty for speeding behind the safety car. Well, I received 3 penalties of those when I was driving with On The Limit Racing yesterday. And it's very frustrating as a driver. Only half a second Avesta Gobadi behind Yassin Satfi. In P4, it's Tim Denhaya, one of the legends. Only 3/10 behind Gasbol's house. How are you doing, ladies and gents? How are the viewers doing? How's everyone? How was your day? And who are you supporting? Let us know in the chats. Again, it is one emotional race. It's the final goodbye for Valuta Racing Series Season 2 on the Formula 1 2021 game. It's one last race. The DRS has just been enabled. This is gonna give a lot of drivers the upper hand. Preston Brennan moving already P5. After he has had a mediocre qualifying session. We have a yellow flag in second one. Who's that? Who is that? Looks like this is the Mercedes off. Oh no! Oh no! This is the Mercedes of Avesta Gobadi moving down to P9. He was fighting against Yassin Satfi for the lead of the race. Now he's down to P9. Yassin Satfi with a 3.4 second gap between him and Gasbol's house. Again, ladies and gents, this driver, Yassin Satfi, is on an esport level as Tim Denhire moves up to P2. It's going to be a 1-2 for Red Bull unless Preston Brennan has another say about this. Preston Brennan is now half a second behind Gasbol's house. A lot of things might happen now on the first DRS zone, and we have a yellow flag for a blue car. Gasbol's house round the outside successfully overtakes Tim Denhire, moving up to P2. It's a purple sector 2 from Preston Brennan. That's very interesting. Preston Brennan trying to apply the pressure on Tim Denhire. Well, it's very difficult to try to make an overtaking move on this section. Gasbol's house goes off track. Preston Brennan has better exit, doing the best to pressurize Tim Denhire. It's the fastest lap for Yassin Satfi, and now Preston Brennan is gonna try to Preston Brennan, and nicely defended by Tim Denhire. Tim with his awesome reflexes. We have just entered lap 4. Whoa! Some oversteer from Tim Denhire, and I think Preston Brennan added to the damage. Now Tim was sent to the shadow rail, and Preston Brennan is now in P3, and we have Theodor Marinov. Theodor Marinov is out. Theodor Marinov, where is Theodor? Theodor Marinov is into the wall. Emotional goodbye. Not the way he wanted to say goodbye. This Theodor Marinov. Oh, this is Yajizi going side by side with Jonak Grek. Jonak Grek defending, but not able to do anything as Yajizi takes the 4th place. Preston Brennan now 3rd. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Preston Brennan now with DRS once again. Preston Brennan is now 2nd. And his next target is going to be obviously the leader of the race, Yasin Satfi. Hello Leroy, how are you doing, man? How's everything? Yajizi and Jonak Grek. It seems Jonak Grek was finally able to take the 4th place. Avesta Gobadi now in P8. Angel Stevanov right in front of him. Only 3/10 separating them. And Jarno is the first driver to get that penalty. Nice save from Avesta Gobadi. Yellow flag, another yellow flag. Oh no! Oh no! It's Preston Brennan with an oversteer into the wall. A safety car. We are almost in lap 5, and a safety car has been deployed. We have 3 drivers out. Not the way they wanted to say goodbye to this season in Valuta Racing Series. So it might be an easy win for Yasin Satfi, who's currently the leader of the race. Well, since we have a safety car, I would like to talk about a very interesting topic that I was talking about a few minutes ago, and I don't think you guys were able to hear that. yeah, Leroy. Leroy, you cursed Preston, man. That's the chat curse. Well, as I was saying again a couple of minutes ago, I would like to benefit from this topic. Well, today we have a new driver driving for us. His name is Yuri. He's currently 9th with the Mercedes, and he's from the Netherlands. And I would like to shed a light on something, on how Max Verstappen has influenced Dutch young generation, the Dutch young generation. If you think about it, take a look at our race, for example. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Dutch drivers in this league, in this race tonight only. Ever since, well, I would like to point out that Sander Bauma is now the professional leader of the race. That's probably for his first time in his career. He's going to rejoin the safety car. Well, again, as I was saying, I would like to continue what I was saying. I think Max Verstappen played a big role in what I like to call the Orange Motorsport Revolution, or the Dutch Motorsport Revolution. Max Verstappen started back in 2016 in the Formula 1 industry. He was superbly fast. He had amazing results, and thanks to that, I think the Dutch motorsport industry is going big time up. If you think about it, last year, a Dutch driver won the Formula 1 championship. A Dutch driver won the IndyCar championship. A Dutch driver won the Formula E championship, and a Dutch driver won the Formula 1 Esports championship. And now, if you take a look at any given Formula 1 league in all of the leagues that you're gonna find on the internet, you're gonna find at least 1/4 of the grid are Dutch drivers. I think that's something huge for them. That means that they have a lot of opportunities and they have a lot of excitement for the sport and the race. They have a very bright future. So kudos to the Netherlands and to all of the Netherlands kids who are watching this. Cookies to you. Unless you like cake more than cookies. Or Oreo. So it's now Sander Bauma, the provisional leader of the race. He's the only driver to complete 5 laps on the mediums. Behind him, Yassine Satfi, fresh mediums, Kaspos House, Jona Grek, Yajizi, Ryan, Angel Stefanov, Avesta Gobadi, Tim Den Haya, Yuri Montagne, I think his family name is Montagne, Yarno, Miro Regibi, and Aaron. Last but not least, Aaron is a very fast driver, by the way. I drove against him in a GT Sport League, and he is superbly fast. I don't know why currently he's underperforming in Formula 1 leagues, and I can understand. I can relate to that, because personally, I'm talking about myself from personal experience. I'm competitive in GT Sport, GT7, Assetto Corsa. I'm competitive. I have the pace. However, not the case in Yajizi doing the moonwalk, doing Michael Jackson's moonwalk on track in his car. But I was saying not in Formula 1 games because I don't know. It's just off pace. I'm not used to the physics of this game. It's a bit hard to explain. I think the assisted racing line has to do a bit with this. It kinda annoys. It kinda, I don't know. It ruins your racing line. It ruins your original racing line. And ladies and gents, the safety car is gonna come in this lap. You know what that means? Race is gonna resume as soon as Sander Bauma crosses the finish line. Ladies and gents, we are very close. Sander Bauma! No! 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 Sander Bauma on the restart gives it full throttle, goes into the wall, and goes out of the race. Poor guy, this Sander Bauma. Avesta Gobadi is the driver who maximized his gains on the safety car restart. So it's now Avesta Gobadi versus Yassine Satfi. After their intense battle in Bahrain last week. Who's gonna come on top this Friday evening? Kaspos House currently third. He's being chased by Jona Grek. Hello, Gabriel Villegas Jr. How are you doing? Wow, wow, wow. only one lap, and Yasin Satfi was able to build a 1.3 second gap between him and Avesta Gobadi. That is superb. Yona and Caswell's house. I'm sure we're going to see some action, but no DRS for the next 2 laps because of the safety car that we had. Yuri is currently 5th. In 6th place, we can find Tim Denhire, followed by Angel Stefanov. In 8th place, Yarno, followed by... Oh no, Aaron is going to the pits. Once again, Ryan also going to the pits for softs. Miro Regibi 11th and Yajizi. Yajizi, very unfortunate today. Is going side by side with Miro Regibi. That's slightly aggressive. Miro Regibi has the... Oh, Miro Regibi backs out. They make some contact. Miro Regibi still in the... What is going on, man? Whoa, Miro Regibi gets pushed off track. But he's still giving it. I'd like to go back to P4. Yona Greg going side by side with Casbo's house. Yona Greg and Casbo's house. This is the second DRS zone. DRS has not been enabled yet. Yona Greg round the outside. Superb move from the Dutchman. Currently on podium. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to curse it. Miro Regibi and Yajizi trying to break the slipstream. Miro... well, sometimes you need to take risks. If you want to move up in life, you need to take risks. Because once you do the risks, you're either going to succeed or make a mistake. And when you make a mistake, this is when you learn. This is when you learn how to avoid doing the same mistakes another time. DRS has just been enabled. We are currently on the 10th lap. 19 laps remaining on our final race in Valuta Racing Series Season 2. It's an emotional race. So Preston Brennan already won the championship with few races to go. And now it's Yasin Satfi leading the race. Avesta Gobadi was able to catch up. Avesta is only 7/10 behind. Avesta was with DRS on. His battery is very low. He needs to watch it. Casbo's house now going against Yona Greg. If Casbo's house backs out because it's gonna be another DRS zone. Avesta Gobadi and Yasin Satfi. Well, we have seen a lot of notable actions on this second DRS zone. We can remember, of course, Checo Perez. Casbo's house was able to take the upper hand, and now he moves up to P3. Yona Greg is now 4th. Tim Denhire was able to gain 1 position on Yuri, who is now 6th place. Yarno is now 8th, 4/10 behind Angel Stepanov. Miro Regibi and Yajizi. Miro! Whoa, Miro sends it to the inside! Well, he's not able to complete that move, unfortunately. We have a yellow flag. No! No! This is FS. The second fastest driver is now out of the race. And a safety car. Another safety car has been pushed. This could be key. In terms of strategies. Yasin Satfi still leading the race. Yona Greg is now 3rd. You know, it's really sad to see those things on the finale. You don't want to say goodbye to your teammates, to the fans, that way. It's very emotional, you know. Hello, Sander Bauma. It's okay, man. People learn from their mistakes, as I was saying a couple of minutes ago. You have to take risks in life. If you're not changing anything, if you're not changing your actions, don't expect a changed life. Don't expect that your life is suddenly going to become marvelous and wonderful and butterflies and cupcakes and I don't know, strawberries probably, and some whipped cream. No, this is not how life goes. In life, you need to take risks. You have to take risks, but of course, calculated risks. I'm not telling you to throw yourself in the sea if you don't know how to swim. I'm just telling you to take calculated risks. Everything has a risk. A risk is like a step into the unknown. You're laying your foot, but you don't know whether your foot is gonna stand up or is gonna fall. But you need to take those risks if you wanna succeed. This is how the big people were able to succeed in life. Of course, I'm talking about, for example, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, and Steve Wozniak. Also in the world of motorsports, Max Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton, Michael Schumacher, Kimi Räikkönen. All of these legends, they took risks in their life. Driving a car is a big risk. I mean, driving sporting cars, open wheelers, is a huge risk on your life. You know, these people could have chosen an easy life. They could have just chosen a regular job at a random office, and they could have led a regular life. And they could have been just random people that we don't know, or people that we have never or would have never been able to hear from or about. But no, they took risks in life. And this is why they are the drivers who we look up to. Again, in life, take risks. When you take risk, you're either going to succeed or fail. If you succeed, then congratulations, you made it to the top. If you fail, write those failures down, avoid them in the future. Keep on doing so until you will reach success. Until you reach success, because I assure you, if you keep on trying, you will eventually find success. This is life. It's all about trial and error. Well, I hope you enjoyed this life lesson. We still have safety car in Abu Dhabi on the Valuta Racing Series finale. Fans, you have been a bit quiet today. Let us know. Oh, whoa, whoa, no! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no! No! Yasin Satfi, what is going on? What is going on? My god, Yasin lost a piece of his front wing. Yasin Satfi spun behind the safety car. How awkward is this? Man, this is like cold water. This is like the ice bucket challenge. If you remember, back in 2015, that's like someone pouring cold ice on you from first to eighth and behind the safety car. That's very harsh. Safety car is gonna come in this lap, and it's for Casbo's house to pick up the lead of the race. As soon as he crosses the starting line, the race is going to resume. He's being chased by Yona Greg, followed by Tim Den Haya, Angel Stefanov, Yuri, Yarno, Yajizi, Yasin, very unfortunate for Yasin, Miro, Aaron, and Ryan, last but not least. We are looking forward for the restart as Casbo's house is getting very cool. What just happened? What just happened? Yuri going to the Casbo's house going to the pits. It's gonna be Yona Grek. Yona Grek on the restart. Yona Grek is now leading the race. In second place, Tim Den Higher. Jarno and Angel Stefanov. Jarno is now third. Angel in fourth place. Yajizi followed by Yasin Satfi. Miro Regibi, Aaron, Ryan. Casbo's house is now on softs. And Yuri, last but not least. So Yona Grek is now the leader of the race. Jarno has the freshest tires, the freshest and the fastest tires in the top three drivers. Is going to have the upper hand. Take a look at how much speed is he gaining on Tim. Then Tim using VRS, trying to defend himself. Of course, no DRS is going to be here for the next 2 laps. Miro Regibi lost 2 positions for Ryan and Aaron. Jarno, very close to Tim. Tim and Yona. Yona is now under pressure from his Dutch compatriot, Tim Den Haya. Yasin Satfi and Yajizi. I was able to hear that. I was able to hear that contact. As we go on the start of the 15th lap, Yasin. Wow, Yasin was able to overtake Yajizi. Tim and Jarno still in place. Aaron was able to overtake Ryan. Ryan goes to the pits. What are we gonna see as we head into the second sector? Jarno. Whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Miro Regibi has DNF. I hope this doesn't cause a safety car. So Angel Stefanov going around the outside against Jarno. Jarno and Angel Stefanov. I think Jarno is a ghost now. Why is Jarno a ghost? Jarno is now ghosting. So Angel Stefanov was able to... Oh, kids, close your eyes. This is not very appropriate. Angel Stefanov is now in third place, trying his best to defend himself from the attacks of the ferocious Yasin. Yasin pulls it to the inside. Textbook move, very easy for him. His next target is going to be his teammate Tim Den Haya, who's currently second, as Yona Grek is now leading the race. In fifth place, on a very interesting strategy, it's Yajizi on the hards, half a second behind Angel Stefanov. Jarno is now down to 6th. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if this is an internet connectivity issue. So only 10 drivers remaining. What a sad way to say goodbye for Valuta Racing Series. Now this driver is leading the row. Oh no. Angel Stefanov spins. He lost so many positions. I'd like to keep my eyes on Yasin Satfi. Yasin's gonna be using DRS, but I don't think he's gonna pull that move yet, because he wants DRS on the second zone. Oh wow. Made it look so easy. I wish I never said that. And now it's going to be the switchback for Tim Den Haya. Is he going to be able to do that? Tim Den Haya trying to apply the pressure on Yasin. Tim moves to the outside, waiting for Yasin to move to the outside. Is Tim going to send it? No, he doesn't. I almost got my jaws dropped. Now Yasin's next target is Yona Grek. Is Yona going to be able to cope with the pressure? matter of time until we know. We are now on lap 16, 13 laps to go. We're now able to see the times back for the interval. Yassine is 7/10 behind Yona Greg. Another yellow flag for the Red Bull driver. No, 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 no. Seems that it's very easy to spin in sector 1. Poor Tim didn't hire. Tim is now down to P5. He was doing very good until this tiny mistake. Now Yassine Satfi with DRS trying to apply the pressure on Yona Greg. Yona Greg is going to be no match for the DRS and the next DRS zone as we head into the second DRS zone in the second sector of the circuit of the 17th lap of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Yona trying his best to defend the inside. Yona and Yassine. Yassine made it look easy. Yassine is now the leader of the race once again. Yona second. Yassine is now third, a very interesting strategy. I think he's going to go till the end on the hards. He's doing good tonight. In fourth place, Aaron, followed by Tim Denhaya. Bad luck for Tim today. Angel Stefanov as well, spun in sector 1. Ryan is now 7th. Yuri followed by Kaz Boshuis and Jarno. Jarno only 2/10 behind Kaz. I don't know what happened to Jarno. He was doing very good until he ghosted and he lost so many positions. Could have been an internet disconnectivity issue. Jarno getting very close. I'd like to go back to what is happening between these two drivers. We have just passed the first DRS zone. Yona Greg only 4/10 behind. Yassine Satfiona had some wheel spin, had some oversteer. Is he gonna be able? Yona Greg and Yassine Satfiona with the DRS. Yona Greg sends it to the inside, but Yassine still defending on the outside. They are still side by side, amazingly defended by Yassine Satfi. Gasbos House and Jarno. Gasbos House and Jarno. Gas superbly stubborn. Very aggressive. Jarno around the outside. They made some contact and it's Jarno who has the upper hand. Jarno successfully takes the ninth place. And I think now Gasbos House has DRS. We could see a switchback. Jarno trying to weave around. Jarno trying to break the air suction. And it's Gasbos House. No, it's Jarno. Round the outside. That's a sensational move. And it takes amazing skills of car balance to pull that one off. Oh no! Yuri has to abandon this race. We're continuing with only 9 drivers. That's not the way to say goodbye to our beloved racing league, to our favorite racing league. Yassine and Yona. Yassine around the outside. Yassine Satfi takes back the lead of the race, as we might see some... No, we might not see. I'm currently on board with Yona Greg. Yona being easy on the throttle, because as we have seen, all of these drivers were spinning on in this section specifically, and Yasin Satfi is now more than 1 second ahead of Yona, so Yona unfortunately is not gonna receive the RS. What is happening? No. Yup. As I was saying, it's the same section. If you're going all the way down, if you're going foot down on the throttle in this section, your car is gonna spin. And of course, on the tricky curves, Yona Greg finally has the RS back. Yona Greg is half a second behind Yasin Satfi. Is it gonna be now? Nope. Goes for another lap. Tim is now in 7th. I hope he continues till the end. I don't want to see him abandon this race. Every point counts, and it's just not the way to say goodbye if you abandon the race. Keep pushing till the end. Yona 8/10 behind Yasin. And he needs to stay less than a second behind Yasin if he wants to receive. Yep, this is what happens when you're aggressive on the throttle in wide turns like these ones. Unlucky for Yona Greg. He was fighting for the lead of the race, and now he has to fight for his survival in the race. So we have a drive-through penalty for Angel Stefanov, Jarno, and Tim Den Haya. Jarno was serving his drive-through, and Tim went on for a new nose change as... Oh no. Did he make contact with the wall? I wasn't able to see that properly. Tim Den Haya now has fresh set of tires, and he needs to be careful on his first lap because he needs to bring up heat to the tires, because you cannot push on cold tires. They're gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. Yona Greg trying his best with a broken nose, with a broken heart. You cannot do a lot with a broken heart. This is Tim Den Haya making up 1 position on Jarno, moving in 8th place. Yona is now go to the pits. Yona goes to the pits for a nose change. The Aston Martin driver. He has been superbly unlucky this season. Very unlucky. And he goes for the softs. Nose change. Yona Greg goes out. It's Angel Stefanov serving his drive-through penalty. And it's Yasin Satfi sitting comfortably in first place with an 11.3 second lead to the closest car behind, which is Yajizi on the hards. In 3rd place we can find Aaron. Aaron's doing very good so far. In 4th place Ryan, followed by Cas Bolshuis. Yona Greg was able to overtake Angel Stefanov. Yona Greg is now 6th. He needs to push, he still has hope. 7 laps to go. A lot of things can happen with 7 laps and fresh tires, because the drivers in front have used tires. Their tires are going to start to degrade anytime now. Jona's next target is going to be Cass Wolfshouse. Cass has completed 7 laps on the softs. Is he going to be able to carry on? We don't know. We need to wait and see. Jona Greg is catching up to Cass Wolfshouse. Yes, it seems that Cass started to have the tire degradation. Jona Greg was able to make. Jona Greg with a purple sector 3. He's running fast. He's currently the fastest man on track. And he needs to be careful on the throttle in this section to avoid his mistake. 1 second! He was able to gain 1 second to Cass Wolfshouse in only 1 sector. That is crazy. You can see how the freshness of the tire changed the settings of the game. And oh no, Jarno is out of the race. Jarno is out of the race. 8 drivers only remain. Jona Greg is now less than a second behind Cass Wolfshouse, which means he's going to receive VRS next, or he could overtake him even before the DRS, who knows? We are currently on board with Jona Greg, the Dutch driver. Wow, less than half a second, only 3/10 behind Cass Wolfshouse. 2/10. Well, could happen any time now. You can see Cass is struggling a lot. It's not easy. Not easy to keep on going with used tires. Cass and Jona. Jona uses the RS. Jona is gonna move into the inside. Jona Greg. And Cass Wolfshouse. Cass is not willing to give up. Still side by side, and it's Jona Greg who takes the 5th place from Cass Wolfshouse. Nice job from Jona Greg. His next target is going to be Ryan, who's 4 seconds ahead. Ryan on slower and older tires. Could be an easy job for Jona Greg. Oh no, I mean 14 seconds ahead. Apologies to viewers. Cass Wolfshouse is one of the most aggressive and stubborn drivers. It's a unique skill in a driver. He doesn't know how to quit. Jona has to catch up 14 seconds, and it seems he is doing so. Of course, Ryan going to be struggling a bit. Completing 12 laps on the mediums. Now it's down to 13 seconds. So only half a second in one single sector. Jona Greg is catching up a lot on Ryan. Now it's down to 13 seconds. Oh no! Oh no! Aaron loses his car. He goes off track. He loses a position to Ryan. Ryan is now 3rd. It's his best career ever. And Jona Greg is now catching up a lot to Aaron. Yep, you can see Aaron. You can see Aaron from the onboard camera of Jona Greg. careful, careful. And Yona just received 3-second time penalty for abusing the track limits. Yona is now 1 second behind Aaron. He's being very careful on the throttle in this section. Now he's less than a second behind Aaron. I think it could be an easy job with the RS enabled. Yona, Greg, and Aaron. Yona and Aaron. Could go anywhere. Yona, Greg, and Aaron. Aaron. Oh. Smart move. Smart move. Yona wants to take another DRS on Aaron. Aaron misses his apex, and now Yona, Greg, and Aaron. Yona with a very tight one. Successfully takes the 4th place. Behind Angel Stepanov. Battle between Angel Stepanov and Tim Denhaya. Between Ferrari and Red Bull. Something very similar we are seeing this year in the current Formula 1 season. Angel Stepanov once again with DRS. Angel Stepanov going side by side with Tim Denhaya. Angel Stepanov round the outside. Oh, nicely defended by Tim Denhaya. The Dutch Minister of Defense. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 laps to go. Angel Stepanov and Tim Denhaya still fighting for P7. Whoa! Tim Denhaya made a small mistake. And it's Angel Stepanov benefiting from that, trying to go around the outside. Oh, that was nicely defended from the Dutch Minister of Defense, Mr. Tim Denhaya. Now Angel is gonna have the RS. Tim defends the inside. Angel tries to take advantage of the slipstream. It's not going to be on this one. Could be on the second DRS zone. Tim had better exit. Angel uses the DRS once again. Angel Stepanov using a slipstream. Angel Stepanov. Oh, Tim Denhaya is still here. And Angel Stepanov successfully takes the 7th place. Nicely done from the Bulgarian driver. And now Mr. Yasin Satfi has started the last lap of the last race of the 2nd season of the Valuta Racing Series. Again, we are very emotional. We are getting very emotional with the last race, with the last dance, with the Lance Vance dance. If you ever played Grand Theft Auto Vice City, what I just said is gonna be making a lot of sense to you. Yasin goes into that 3rd sector. We have seen some interesting battles. We have seen some DNFs. And now we are going to be witnessing the last few moments of the 2nd season of the Valuta Racing Series. What? He goes to the pits? Why? He wants to celebrate his win in style. Ladies and gents, it's Yasin Satfi who wins in Abu Dhabi. In 2nd place, it's his personal best. It's Yajizi the Turkish driver. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel Villegas Jr. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this race. And in third place is going to be Ryan. It's his personal best as well. Jona Greg fourth with a legendary comeback from the Dutch driver. Aaron is gonna finish fifth. And what is Casbo's house is doing donuts? You cannot do donuts if you haven't crossed the finish line yet. Angel Stefanov in 7th place and Tim Denhire 8th. Please, viewers, don't go anywhere because I want to say one final message before stopping the stream and before reading the final standings to you. It's Ryan who was voted as the driver of the day. Now it's champagne showers in Abu Dhabi. And ladies and gents, here are the final unofficial standings because, of course, we might see a lot of changes in the steward panels. In the stewards panel. What is wrong with me? Ladies and gents, it's Yassin Satfi who wins in Abu Dhabi. In 2nd place, Yajizi. 4th. Aaron, 5th place. In 6th place, Casbo's house, followed by Tim Denhire, Angel Stefanov, and all of the other drivers unfortunately were not able to complete their race. At the end of the day, and at the closing seconds of this season, I would like to thank every single one of you, from viewers, from fans, team principals, drivers, admins, graphic designers. I would like to thank everyone who made Valuta Racing Series a successful league. And I would like to take the opportunity to thank our partners, League RacingTV, for this amazing opportunity. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for making this season a season to remember. And I would like to tell you that next season is going to be amazing with you. So sign-ups are going to be currently open if you would like to register for the Valuta Racing Series, Summer Series, and after that, on the new Formula 1 game, we are gonna be waiting, very excitedly waiting for the Valuta Racing Series Season 3. But at the closing stages of this one, again, thank you so much. You are going to be missed, everyone. And I wish you the best in terms of success. Depends how you want to measure success. And I hope to see you around soon. This is Salim Haddad saying his goodbye.